Hello, hello, everybody. Lovely to see you. Did you miss me? I missed me. Let me just switch you on over to the big old camera so we can talk. Also, I. Hello! Hi! It's me! The luckiest of lucky red sparrows, and this is what I do. I make an absolute fool of myself on the internet for everybody to enjoy. So, welcome on in. Man, I am like ridiculously excited today, and I don't know why, because I am dead tired. Hello, Rurik. Welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, I am super excited today. No idea why, but I am. So I'm going to share that joy with all of you. um, oh, yes, I have tried a new kind of style with my makeup today. I'm thinking it looks pretty cool. Um, The only problem is I have to really restrain myself from doing this kind of makeup at work because I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna flick it out, gonna make that nice dramatic line because it looks really really good on camera, and then I remember I am not on camera for my job. I am the person answering the phones and sorting the goddamn emails. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. Shut up, phone. They're really nice people. Hello, Joker. Welcome on in. How you doing? Ow, brain. Okay, there we go. Sorry, cramp. So, how is everybody this fine, fine day? I hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit blocked up. I was caught in the rain yesterday on the way home, and it's made me a little bit sick. Hi Sparrow, I'm doing okay. How are ya? I'm alright. Weirdly excited, very sore, may have bitten off more than I can chew with this schedule because I now have no free time. I'm like, so for a bit of like background stuff, I have D&D fortnightly on Mondays, and I'm now starting a Blades in the Dark game that is starting on the alternate Mondays. So now I will have a TTRPG for every Monday. I have a game every Tuesday. I have a game fortnightly for Wednesdays, and on the other side, I'm streaming, so hello. Thursdays is thankfully my day off. Thursday's thankfully my day off, but I'm planning to add that extra stream in there. Oh, I got caught in the rain too. It was annoying. Yeah, I had to make so I had to get an Uber home, right? Because I can't drive, and that's not a like ah ha ha she can't drive. It's a I was in an accident and now I am petrified of driving. Um, on the upside, like that was the funniest accident I've ever been in, but I will share that at another point. So yeah, I had to walk up this really long, like, industrial thing, and there's no fucking shelter. And I'm like in a goddamn dress, and it is so cold. I'm like, I regret everything. So no alternate streaming on Mondays then to get your 7 streams a month? No, I'm gonna do those on either um Thursdays or alternating Sundays. I haven't decided which. It's all depending on whether or not I can actually survive it at this point. Because then I have a stream on Fridays, and then the stream with the girls only Twitch, which they are still letting me do. Like, they're like, oh yeah, no, honey, you're doing fine. We'll help you with that kind of like they apologize for not being up because they had some mismanagement in their plans, and then no one was awake to help with the stream, and they're just like, "Oh my gosh, we're so sorry. You did so well. Yeah, we're honored that you would like to still keep streaming with us." And I'm sitting there like, "Did you watch the stream? Because I fucked up really badly, like really badly." But they've been nothing but supportive and lovely. And by the way, men can join the girls only Twitch. Discord, they will just be restricted from certain channels to keep that kind of safe space. But of course, you would know, like, you would do better to ask one of the moderators. Yeah, so I have the girls only Twitch on Saturdays, which I'm I'm trying to decide if I can survive it, which will be... I will answer your question in a second, Joker. Which I will try and survive. And then Sundays I have a D&D game that I'm running for my newbies, and my poor newbies have been having such trouble getting the schedule to go, so it's been giving me a break. And now I have work, so 2 days a week I will be working 9 to 5, which is an amazing opportunity. But I'm also like, I have chronic pain. Like, I can barely function most of the day, and the only reason I can do these kinds of things is because I spend the whole day kind of preparing for them. So a 3-hour stream is a day's worth of preparation of me being like, okay, I have to take it really easy today. I have to make sure what I'm eating is okay. I have to make sure that I have the appropriate amount of caffeine. I have my meds on time. It's the most ridiculous shit. And now I'm like, I went from doing nothing to everything. Okay, comments that I will withhold for your sake. Good, because if they're mean, I will time you out. Wait, who were talking about? Oh, yep, so, wait, what? Only stream? Yeah, so Girls Only, Final Fantasy Online Girls Only, is a Twitch channel and a Discord. And they invited me to come and stream with them once a week. Like, they're happy for me to do more, but I can only do once a week. And they are just the most lovely people. They are adorable, and they have been so nice to me and taught me a lot about a lot of things. So it was a real honor to do it. I just messed up so badly. Like, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't even my fault. I mean, the swearing kind of was my fault, but the technical issues wasn't my fault. I had no idea why it was doing that. I didn't have access to a lot of stuff, so I'm hoping I'll have that fixed for this week's stream. But whether or not I will is entirely different. Also, what do you guys think of this background? Because I'm kind of liking it. Like, not around, I mean literally my background. I'm kind of liking the effect. Cheats thing, I have my projector on its side, and it's looking really nice. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this kind of look and the way it adds a little bit of depth to the room without whiting me out too much. Yeah, first one, yep, last Saturday. Thank you, Rurik. Oh, okay. It's okay, I'll start doing a hot tub stream on Twitch. Just a big Asian guy in a hot tub. I wonder how many views I'll get. I bet you would get lots. Like 100%, because everyone says men are horny on main, and they are, given the messages that I have. But women are horny on main too. There is like, yes, they're not as overtly creepy about it all the time, but there are hundreds of women that are just like, oh yeah, no, horny on main. So if that is actually something you're interested in, I think you do great. I'm joking, by the way. Oh, fair enough. I am highly encouraging for anybody who feels comfortable in themselves to do that. Like, you can make bank, and if it is something you're comfy with, use it. Like, why wouldn't you? There is no judgment for me. It's like, I actually got I will get to the game in a minute. I actually got a message the other day, like, because this guy was really nice, and he's talking to me, and he's like, oh yeah, I go on Twitch, but I don't really, there's all those girls that are like, got their tits out, and you're like, it's so clearly a marketing scam, to get more views and more money, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, and you're expecting me to be outraged on your behalf? They are not making you give them money. They are not making you do anything. Yeah, they're going, oh, these guys really like to give me a lot of money when I sit here in a low-cut top and make funny noises. Why would you not do that if you were confident in yourself? You know what I mean? Like, he was getting so angry that I was not disparaging them. And you will very rarely hear me disparage anybody, except crazy people. Like, crazy, creepy people. I'm not talking about mentally ill people. I'm talking about the ones that come onto my comments and, like, not here, but, like, into my DMs going, oh, hey, I could really go for some feet pics. And I'm sitting there like, honey, you do not know what my feet look like. Why would you assume that is something you want to send to somebody? Anyway. Trust me, I've met my fair share of weird women. Fair. Fuck off. Also, I've never told you, but one of my ex tried to stab me when I broke up with her. Holy shit! Okay. I still have a scar on my wrist to prove it happened, even though the doctor said there wouldn't be a scar. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, I would imagine there would still be a scar, just because we always have some form of if a cut is made in the skin that is deep enough to go through the top layer, so into like a deep cut, that will always scar because you've got the two joining back together. I know this because I have a fuck ton of scars. Oh hey, you made it to 49 followers this last stream. Nice! Yes, I am so excited! And I'm like, oh my god, why are 49 people interested in what I'm doing? Because I just sit here and talk like an idiot for like 3 hours. Alright, on that note, I'm going to switch this over to the game. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Okay. So, you may notice a couple of things. 1, we are playing Gunbreaker. 2, we are level 71. And that is because I did a hell of a lot of farming with some of the Girls Online members, running Aurum Vale as a tank for their blue mages. So we got a lot of tomestones. I didn't get everything I wanted, and I've got 30 to spend today. But we made it to 70, which means we can unlock the Sage and the Reaper, which we will do today's stream. We'll also be doing some side stuff. I want to do some of the... what was it called? The barracks stuff, because that takes time to do on its own, and you guys do not want to see me deal with the NPCs and in the fucking barracks stuff. Like, the interactions are good, but the dungeon runs with them make me want to, like, break something. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is kind of my plan for today. Main content is probably going to be Friday, and then the girls only stuff. Because I don't want to, you know, do a lot of shit without you guys. You guys are like my friends and my community, and you know, you came here to watch me do main content. So I'm probably going to try and keep that for the most part on the Fridays. I might start doing some of the old... So I was informed today, actually, about the trust system, and that there is a bunch of, like, dialogue in these dungeons. But they're gonna take, like, 30 to 40 minutes. So, I'm going to try and do those on the... like, the old ones on the girls only, to fill out content. Guys can't... Oh, guys can 100% watch. 100%, please. It's just, it's more of, it's more about creating an inclusive space on their Discord. But yeah, the only reason I'm saying it like that is because, you know, I understand if that is a bad time, or, because it will not be live on my channel. It will be live on the Girls Only channel, who have a bunch of good streamers. But yeah, no, please do come and watch. I would really appreciate it, because I don't want to flounder alone. Yeah, right. I have a master's degree. I have a bachelor's and a diploma. And yet, I am still one of the dumbest smart people I've ever met. Thankfully, it was a small peeling knife for fruits. The scar is small. Scars aren't a bad thing. Like, I have a bunch of them, especially from surgery. And like, exploratory surgeries and stuff like that. I find them interesting. They tell stories about somebody, you know? So, I don't mind them. I mean, I do understand that some people do not view scars the same way I do, and you are perfectly entitled to feel however way you feel about those scars. But I don't see too many issues with them, you know what I mean? Like, this side. I have a scar, like, right here. You cannot see it because this camera washes me out, but I fell over as a kid, smacked my head open on a wooden chair. It was the first time my aunt had ever been allowed to look after me alone. I was dancing to the Wiggles with my cousin and just smacked into the chair. Split my head open, blood pouring down my face. Now, it didn't hurt. Like, it didn't hurt at first. It just like, ow. Touched my head, look at my fingers, blood sort of soaking my hand. And I'm just like, Auntie! Annie! And she's like, walks in, her eyes go so wide. Like, I have never seen her look that bug-eyed ever again. But she did. And then they rushed me to the doctors, and my poor mum, who I'm pretty sure was pregnant at the time with my sister, or my siblings. I can't remember what time this was, but yeah, I was rushed to the doctor's office to get it stitched, and my poor dad, so they wouldn't tell my mum what happened. They're just like, it's fine, she's fine, and my mum's like, just tell me what happened, because otherwise I'm going to break you in half. And it was so fucking funny. But my dad ended up having to go with me. Like, he met us on the way. And I was absolutely petrified of needles. I'm a lot better about it today, but I was absolutely petrified of needles. And my poor dad had to hold me down with a fucking, holding on so I couldn't really move and shake off while the doctor stitched up my eye, basically. And he's, like, here, having to watch that happen while telling me, oh no, they're just cleaning it, honey. They're just cleaning it. It's fine. They'll do the needle later. Just relax, relax. I didn't know better. But I was freaking the fuck out. He still loves to tell that story. Oh, okay, lol. I thought they meant, like, girls only, guys would... No. It's an inclusive space. It's just because I've found this a lot in, Mamorpagas, especially. If you're female and identify as such on a Mamorpaga, the messages you will get, the harassment you will get, is ridiculous. So they're just creating, like, a safe space to be able to talk with people and just be like, you can go there and expect not to get harassed about stuff, because they are so good with their mod team. Yes, I have 2 scars on my wrist that will always raise eyebrow because of the keyhole surgery on them. And the number of burn scars on my fingers. Yeah. But, they're stories, you know? The Wiggles. My little brother was obsessed with them as a kid. Yeah, so was I. I think I rather soured on them after that incident, though. Anyway, let's do what you guys came here for, instead of me just nattering on, which is kind of what you came here for, but let's do some shit. So, I have not done any story content. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you my mount guide, and I'm going to show you that we've got our monkey, we've got our Lunar Kamui. We also have, what else do we have? We had something else. We also have the lean emote, which was really cool. That's what we got from the events. And I have about 30 to do now, and I could not, for the absolute life of me, do one more goddamn Aurum Veil. I just couldn't. I was gonna break something. Okay, so yeah, you can see we've got the Winsome Wallflower, which is the lean emote, which looks really good. Now we could get one of these. These are the Tribal Quest mounts, and it's easy to get. We could also get, we also picked up the Warring Lanner whistle, which is a bird mount that I will show off to you guys, which looks amazing. It's one of my favorites. We could get an outfit. We've also picked up the Torajiro, minion, which is really fucking cute. His name suggests that this tiny tiger cub has an older brother. His parents deny everything. Curious. We also have the Hedgehoglet minion that I picked up. So, yeah, we've got 30 to spend. And I'm actually curious, do you think I should... Because I'll be completing the Beast Tribe quests anyway. I can always get this later. But it's also the, Oh, I think we also... Yeah, we got the Lightning Horse for a primal we have not seen yet. Because that is a bitch of a fight to farm alone. And I don't know about you, but I'm like... I don't want to deal with that. So... The Gulfaxi isn't too bad to do on your own, and I can probably get help with, but that fight is so annoying to run alone. So what do you guys think? Should I go... I also picked up a platinum card at some point, but that gave me like 50,000. Should I go for the Bomb Palanquin? Should I pick up another platinum card? Should I maybe pick up a nice cool looking top, which I won't get access to until 80? But it looks really, really cool. What does the bottoms look like? Okay, I'm starting to get sold on these. Also, speaking of scars, I have a huge one on the back of my head. I was hit on the back of my head as a 4-year-old with a machete-sized blade by my cousin who was like 3 years old. Holy shit, how are you alive? What the fuck? Also, yes, I might be swearing a little bit more because now I know I'm allowed to, so it's not as stressful. You know what I mean? It was like a panic thing. I was so stressed. I was so stressed. Anyway, what do you think we should do, guys? Should we? Can I do a poll? Am I allowed? Can I do that here? No. Oh, can I? Is there a way to start a poll? Manage your chat. Clear chat history. I don't need to do that. Add stream marker. Stream descriptions. No. Prime video shows. Okay. Nope. Toggle email only. Follower only. Nah. Everybody and everyone. Polls are affiliate partner only. Rude. Fair enough though. But we might be getting to that soon. Oh my god. Okay. I'm also exhausted, by the way. I've had like 3 hours sleep, despite the fact I was dead last night. I was so sick. Because I wanted to get online after the poll. After the update. Quick joker, go create an extra... It's not going to happen until I stream in one more time a month, unfortunately. And as much as I appreciate that, please don't waste that kind of time. You guys... I appreciate the support, though. I really do. I ask that question of myself a lot, Sparrow. Yeah. Honestly, I ask it of myself a lot, if I'm entirely clear. So... I'm really liking the freaking dress. Let's go see how much this is. Neo, top of aiming. Let's go see how much this is, because I can always buy it later when I have more gil. Neo-ish Guardian. Is it one word? It was one word, wasn't it? No? Neo. Let's try searching Neo. There we go. Oh, it's a dash. I forgot to put the dash in. Is that the one? Oh! Never mind. I want this fucking thing. Holy shit. How do I get this? And it's a fucking tank one. Look at that. That is so cool. I'm adding that to my freaking wish list. Or actually to my favorites. So I can find it again. Let's see. Top of maiming. Okay. That's for the damage, melee damage types. Top of aiming, there we go. How much is that going to be? It's not on sale yet. Where do I get that? Hold on. I'm going to look this up. Neo-ish Guardian. Top of aiming. How do I get it? Requires at least level 80 to be equipped. My eyes! Okay, a master leather worker can do it. Is there any drop rates? Okay. God damn it. Add everything to your wish list. Yeah, no, it'll fill up so quick. Plus it's oh, it's crafted gear. Yeah. All right, I'm going to yeah, which means I can probably make it for you. You don't have to. And I would obviously try and provide all of the materials, but that would be so cool. You do not have to, however. But that said, I will not use my points to get it, because if I can buy it or make it myself, there's no point doing this, whereas the drop rates are random. Let's see. So yeah, what should we do? Bomb Palanquin? They look really cool. Bomb Palanquin is really cool. Or I could get... I don't mind running these trials, so I don't mind keeping that there. I have level 80 crafters. God damn it. Respect. I'm gonna be a pentacrafter because I'm leveling everything. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm afraid I won't be available for dungeons this week. Genshin and Final Fantasy both dropped big patches. Yeah, I heard Genshin dropped a really big patch. I've not seen it yet. I've not played it. I've not had any goddamn free time. But I mean to. But 100% fair. That's all good. I just appreciate the company. Hmm. Do you like either of the weapons? That's a question. Could get those. Put some clothes on, goddammit. Eh, that's alright. And I'm like 95% sure I can get this. Nah. Not cool. Not cool enough. What's my... I'm sorry, I know you guys are here for content. Let's do... Let's do the bomb palanquin. Yeah. I think the bomb palanquin is gonna be... I just really like that mount. And it's gonna take me a while to be able to get it. So, I'm gonna get this one. I will still be doing the quest line for it. Now we are here to watch, listen to you. Aw, thank you. I mean, yeah, because you're on a Twitch stream of a game that you guys can play, so... yeah, I'm gonna get the bomb palanquin. It'll be really cool. Yes. Also, just a heads up before you buy that. Yep. What's up? Oh. Oh. You will get enough currency to get it just by doing the quest line. Yep. I know. I know, but I won't be able to get access to the quest lines for that until the end of Realm Reborn. And given the fact that we have not yet unlocked Titan, I've got some time. Watch and listen? Nah, we're here to critique Sparrow's every gaming decision. And apparently, I'm just going to stumble over every word today. Anyway. Oh yeah, this looks ridiculous. Look at this shit. Look at this. Honey. Honey, no. Honey, no. Yeah, no, I think I'll get the bomb palanquin because I'm not going to get access to that for a long ass time. Just something to keep in mind. I do appreciate the heads up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to get this. Super Sentai? Bonafide? Is that a masquerade mask? I don't know. I think... Well, no, yeah, it would be. Masquerade masks are also the ones that go across here. Typically, they are referred to as domino masks, the ones that are here, but I don't know if that just refers to that little, like, thing there. Super Sentai is Japanese Power Rangers. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you. The original Power Rangers. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. Let's just grab my retainers while we're here. My report is ready, madam. I have to upgrade these guys. Let's see. Let's see. Look at the gil I'm getting, guys. I still have to make so much to be able to do anything. I am making pittance. I also made, like, a ton of money running that, Aurum Vale as a tank. Because we were running it synced, but with two, well, no, not two, 3 blue mages. So they just needed me to take the fire while they unleashed a special kind of hell upon my enemies. It was great fun. There's a pull at the start that is so fucking funny in Aurum Vale. Because it's slightly faster depending on how well your blue mages are kind of working with you. And since I was on a voice call, they were working pretty well. Alpine War Jacket. It's alright. Let's go back to what I wanted to do, which was the barracks. But yeah, it was really good to just jump in a voice call with them. So basically you pull as much as you can in that first room and then lead it off to the right almost. And the fucking blue mages just go straight to the boss and kill it. And you get killed by these enemies and then just appear. Like you can teleport ahead of them. It's great fun. It is so much fun. I felt like so ridiculous. Is the Japanese equivalent to Power Ranger. If anything, Kamen Rider is the original Power Ranger. Oh, okay. I am learning a lot today. I am. I am learning a lot. Ooh. That's weird. What is going on? Oh well. That is a problem for future me to try and figure out. At some point I'm going to be editing these videos. Whether or not I'm going to do that anytime fucking soon is another question. Okie dokie. I could not remember if there was a cutscene. Hydrate. I do need wood badly. I really do. I'm so bad about it. But I have a full thermos of coffee, which is like about 500 mils. It's not that much. But pretty sure. Oh no, the ice has just melted. Unfortunately. Oh well. But up until this point, I could shake it and still hear the ice going around in it. It was so good. So, just had to pour that, and now I will go into the barracks. Ah, okay. So there wasn't a cutscene coming in, but there will be a cutscene for this. Okie dokie. Welcome to the squadron barracks, Commander. I've been fully debriefed on this new initiative and stand ready to answer any questions you may have. First and foremost, however, we'll need to increase the number of squadron members. We have 3 recruits at present, but our squadron won't be ready to deploy until we have at least 4. Your own deeds as adventurers should serve to attract new recruits. All you need to do is choose from the hopefuls who submit their enlistment papers. By completing categories in your challenge log, you will occasionally attract new recruits to your operation. You can decide which recruits you wish to add to your squadron after visiting the barracks and reading the enlistment papers. You can also check if recruits are available by opening the timers interface under the duty menu. Visit the barracks and read enlistment papers to decide which recruits you wish to add to your squadron. Oh god. So, I've been given some advice on this, and given the AI, it's best to apparently, poor Cecily, go for ranged DPS in this instance, because melee DPS will stand in AoEs. That's a problem for future me to figure out. That would be nice if future me wasn't also a forgetful klutz. Hello, Carver! Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. How have you been? Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. That is bad timing, but welcome in. Hi! Let's see. No new enlistment papers are currently available. Sad. Okay. So we'll get those as we do our completion log. I didn't need to wait for you guys. I could have done that. I actually only ever ran a few of their dungeon runs ever. Just sent them on missions. Ah, so you need to run like 55 of them. And then you get promoted. And you can buy, so at the bottom, I will go show you. You can buy, boxes that have either Heavensward or Stormblood things in them. Minions and mounts. It's in material, I believe? Yes, these material containers, once you do like 5 or 10 missions with those guys, and you're fully leveled, like not fully leveled, fully promoted, you will gain access to these, which is a good way to use your seals. Yes, awarded to those who have made an outstanding contribution to the realm. Contains a random mount or minion introduced in Stormblood. Yes. I'm doing alright. I'm glad to hear it. I have been worried about you. I haven't had a chance to check in with you as much as I'd like to. Because Discord doesn't like me, and I have been stupid busy, but I'm really glad to see you. Almost all games with melee companion NPCs are a mess. They don't dodge AoE and they rarely self-heal. Yeah. Drives me up the goddamn wall. They added 2 more orchestran roles last night too. Still want to add them, add in the last 2 ranks. Yes! God damn it. Let me be the boss. Okay. Oh dear. Sneeze. Stop it. Oh dear. My hair is tickling my nose, so 1 second. This is fine. I'm fine. Glad to see you too. No worries. I know you're busy. I appreciate that. Hope work is going well. It is. I think I'm gonna be really good for this place. Not gonna lie. Let's go. Let's go. Do this. No, actually, let's go unlock the stage because I really like stage. Work's really good. I think I'm going to be really good for this place just because, like, I am not the most organized person, but they just need someone who is able to organize and is stubborn enough to keep going when it's boring as fuck. And I perfected that doing research. So, yeah, they had this, at work, they had this 4-year backlog of emails, right? And I was given access and they're like, oh, can you sort this? And I'm like, this is busy work, but yes, I will 100% sort this for you. I think it's over here. Yeah. So I did. And I did that in about like 5 hours. I did like an hour's work on it on the Friday, and then spent the first couple hours of work on Tuesday doing it. And I finished it, and they're like, we're not expecting me to have done it already. And I'm like, it's not that hard. It's not. So hopefully they will give me some more interesting tasks to do. I really like them though. The owner's a really nice guy. He's so worried about me. Because, simply put, I'm mostly working on my own. And he goes out and does a lot of work, so he's quite hands-on in the business. That's why he needs somebody back here to do organizing and eventually scheduling and all that shit. But it basically just means they've given me an office and gone, here, work, do all the shit. He's made sure to get a coffee machine installed for me. He made sure to get a fridge installed for me. And then he's fussing over this cabinet thing. And I'm like, it's fine. I don't even need a cabinet. He's like, no. No, I will build this cabinet for you and I will get it to you before Thursday. And I'm like, I don't need a cabinet. I really appreciate it. But I barely go into that area. What are you doing? Don't stress yourself over this. I took in 2 banana breads to work on Monday. One of them was completely gone by lunchtime. The other one was half gone at the end of the day and fully gone by yesterday afternoon. You're getting a lot better with that baking shit, eh? I am impressed. He wants to build a cabinet, let the man build a cabinet. I'm gonna let him. I'm not gonna stop him. The Chilean maiden is taking in the scenery with fascination. Limsalo Minsa, former disreputable haven for pirates, now one of the realm's finest city-states, boasting a peerless shipping industry and an enviable culinary culture. Oh, how it bustles! The tomes did not lie. Really? Well, here I am, Mother, in faraway Eorzea. I will complete this mission, just you watch. In your noble name, and as first of my class, I will succeed. And afterwards, perhaps I shall invite our esteemed alumni, Alice, for tea at the Bismarck. I'll be the envy of everyone. Ah! Ahem. My apologies, good madam. I failed to notice you. I am Lala Janlal, a native of Chilean. By your appearance, I assume you're an adventurer. Are you perchance well-travelled in Eorzea? So you are! How very fortuitous! And Lilith is your name, you say? I'd swear I'd heard it before. In any event, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As for myself, I am an operative on a mission from the Forum, our nation's governing body. This being my first time in Eorzea, I studied as best I could in preparation, but there is no substitute for the locals' knowledge. Thus did I intend to hire an adventurer like yourself to serve as an escort. The mission is the pursuit of and capture of fugitives, thus it will entail some danger, but you appear to be no stranger to such. Might you be willing to assist me in this endeavour? Yes. I'd be glad to give you the guarantor. Because I'm nice and not a mercenary. That may change. No, I'm not an adventurer. I'm a mailman here to deliver letters. I'm not a Moogle, sadly. Wonderful. Well, I have some skill with a blade and can fend for myself. I shall be glad of your capable company. Funny you say that, Joker. Now then, ere I divulge the particulars of my mission, we should head somewhere more private. Perhaps outside the city by the Zephyr Gate? Sure thing. That's a new one. Is Moogle even a playable class? No. possibly for the best, because what they've done to the cat girls and the Lalafels, more importantly. If you could be a Moogle, which I'm just reminding you is this little thing. This is a Moogle. Could you imagine what the Hornies will do to this? There is an entire quest line about being a mailman. Yeah, I would not have doubted that for a second. What they do to the cat girls and Lalafels, it is the definition of horny on main. It really is. The thing that creeps me out is a lot of them infantilize the Lalafels and then still do the creepy sexualization stuff, and I'm just like, that is not comfortable. Why are you doing that? That is, don't make it a child and then try and make it sexy. You know? Okay, enough said, yeah. Forgive me if I seem overly cautious, but this mission is highly confidential. Were the wrong people to learn of it, my superiors would give me an earful. But I believe we may speak freely here, so permit me to brief you on the details. As I mentioned, I am on the trail of fugitives, criminals who fled Charlayan and came to these shores. Extremely dangerous individuals who have enhanced themselves via forbidden means which have rendered them unsound of mind. Pardon me. While in a state of delirium, one of their compatriots even committed a murder. He died thereafter due to the side effects of his enhancement, but 3 others remain at large and pose a threat to innocence. Their leader, a Vieira male, is also alleged to have stolen valuable technological secrets. By way of reference material, I bought the soul crystal. Oh, it's hot, it's hot! What in the world? I've never known soul crystals to give off such heat before. Whew, it's finally cooled down. But what could have triggered that intense reaction? Not even at the studium did I ever witness such a thing. But maybe it was you. Me? Why me? The technological secrets which were stolen contained a similar crystal. This particular sample has been loaned to me by a healing institute in Charlayan. Tell me, Lilith, in the course of your adventures, have you ever fervently wished to save someone, but failed to do so despite your best efforts, and afterwards cursed your own powerlessness? I've had to watch some of my dearest friends slip away. Yes, but it doesn't stop me trying to save whomever I can. Hello, healer main. Forgive me if my question was indelicate, but there can be no doubt. The soul crystal resonated with that desire within you. When I received the crystal, I was told that should it respond in this manner to my Eorzean collaborator, I should entrust it to them. For the knowledge it imparts, the knowledge of summon antics, would surely avail me in my mission. Developed at the studium, summon antics is a discipline which combines the wisdom of medicine, aetherology, and sorcery, and those who have mastered it are called sages. Through medicine, a sage grasps the workings of flesh. Through aetherology, she unlocks the secrets of the soul, and through sorcery, she learns to manipulate the two. Thus trained, a sage has the ability to both strengthen and heal, yet by the same token, she is also capable of the opposite, of causing harm. Hi, Melly! I will respond to the chat in a minute. Not just anyone can take up the sage's art. No, one must be prepared to hold the lives of others in one's hand. Are you willing to bear such a burden, Lilith? If you are, and would swear to use the art for good, then I shall entrust this soul crystal to you. I'm good. Okay, Lalafels are actually long-lived, and our characters are at least in their 30s. Likely in their 30s at least, but yeah, appearance-wise it gets weird. Look, I 100% get it, but there's that whole Lolita thing, like, where they're, like, centuries old but look like children, and I still find it creepy. It's the internet, everything gets weird. Hey now, I restrict that kind of thing to cat girls and bunny boys, not childlike races, fair enough. Why can't I just heal the guy bleeding out on the floor or resurrect them after they die? I'm a healer for 12's sake. Yep. Happy time zone, lovelies. Hello, Mally. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Just carry a bunch of Phoenix Downs. I would love to. You can only carry one. Unfortunately. So, have you come to a decision? Then I will bear witness to your pledge. Do you swear to use the sage's art for good, and to wield its power to the best of your judgment and ability? Yes. Excellent! Chosen as you are by the crystal, I had faith that you would rise to the occasion. When those around you cry out for succor, the crystal shall be our ally, for it bears the wisdom of sages past and their hopes for the futures. By hearkening to their whispers and following in their footsteps, you will come to embody those hopes, to save and change countless lives. Lest you worry how you will learn the art, I can provide guidance to an extent in any case. During my time at the studium, I had occasion to study some monastics, you see. While I wasn't gifted in spellcraft and came to favour steel, I will remember the lessons and will share what I know. Together with a soul crystal, I shall provide you with a set of sage's garments. Thank you. Oh. So go on, take up the crystal and don your attire, and we shall begin your training. Thank you. Yep, game restricts you to one Phoenix down at a time, and you have to have, I think, 10 seconds uninterrupted to use it. Oh, so you can't use it in combat. Fair, yeah. Ignore the naked. And we'll just equip. Let's take a lookie. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her! She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I know all of this stuff about the sage, by the way. Ignore the naked? Never. Yeah. I figured. Okay. So, we have quests for the warrior to do. We have quests for the gunbreaker. We have quests for the conjurer. What's wrong? Oh, it's done the thing. That's fine. Yes, that's fine. Scholar. Quest for the scholar. Quest for the monk. Quest for the black mage. Quest for the summoner. Quest for the rogue. Quest for the archer. Quest for the lancer. Quest for the samurai. The red mage. And the dancer. So, let's start at the top, shall we? Let's go do... I did grab everything? Yep, okay, cool. Let's go do looking the part. Let's go to Costa del Sol, lovelies. So they gotta eat the whole feather and not just a small portion of it? Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, you'd think the whole thing of this thing is you're supposed to wave it and allow the essence and magic of the phoenix to resurrect the person. But it's so restricted that it's not really worth it. Ignore the naked? Never! You can't just ask someone on the internet to ignore the naked. Yeah. I regret so much. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, or if the anonymous person who gifted me the Kingly Peacock is in chat, I don't have it because I have to set up the funds to come through, because what they did was they gave me funds so I could spend it. Girlframe! Hello! Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How have you been? How was stream? Yeah, I had to do some personal identification stuff, so that has to wait until I have the thing for it. But it has worked. I just haven't gotten it yet. I've not spent the money on anything else. It's still sitting in the account. It was fun. I was just playing Spider-Man Remastered. Ooh. Was it good? Did you kick butt? Are the jokes still funny in Spider-Man? Just finished the main story. Ooh, exciting. How long were you streaming for, if you don't mind my asking? Because you do these ridiculously long streams, and I'm like, holy shit, how do you manage that? Because I get exhausted after like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. So a full length stream is like, whew. I 100%ed both of those games. I respect the dedication. Also, you will notice that my warrior is level 55. I ran Aurum Vale a lot. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered has DLC that I'm working on. Ooh. Okay. Sounds exciting. Got 97% on the main story. Very cool. As someone who is currently trying to 100% Final Fantasy, I'm in this. I'm in for the completion stuff. Also, I'm supposed to do a spiel, aren't I? Hi, Raiders. I'm the luckiest of Lucky Red Sparrow. And if you know anything about my luck, you'll come to learn the general luck of sparrows. I stream Final Fantasy online, and I am currently trying to 100% it. So, welcome in. I'm also a healer main, but I am learning how to tank. So that's fun. 55% for the heist DLC. Exciting. Curious Gorge would send you searching for ancient relics. Very long journey? Yeah, holy crap. Welcome again, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. It just so happens that I have some exciting news. I have finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost armor of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the fallen hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, 5 of his pupils set out to recover them, intending to restore their master's name. But only 8 hours stream this time? Holy crap! My dude! Only slept 4 hours and streamed after I woke up. That is, like, respectable. Holy crap, how do you manage that? Because I am exhausted, like, dead exhausted after streams of, like, 3 to 4 hours. So you were asking if the jokes in Spider-Man games were still good. Yes, they are. Lovely. Peter and Miles cooked so much in combat. That's what I love to hear. I love... So the whole thing about Spider-Man for me has always been that he's funny. I would love to see him go off against some of the Batman villains, because could you imagine fucking Riddler going, oh, riddle me this, and Spider-Man's just like, I prefer knock-knock jokes. That would drive him insane. More insane. I kind of got stuck with insomnia, so I couldn't sleep. Huh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get some sleep soon. In my opinion, the Spider-Man game is one of the best. Okay. I have not played it. I'll be fair, I have not played it, but I want to. How much caffeine are you living on? Me or girlfriend? Because me, about 500 mils at the moment. But I haven't gotten through that yet. But Spider-Man is Marvel and Batman is DC. Yeah, no, I know. But it'd be really fucking funny. Come on. And imagine Spider-Man villains going up against Batman. Because he would just beat the shit out of them. Like, he is terrifying in, like, the scheme of things. Also, my freaking heels. 1 second. I have this stupid plan to try and wear in the heels that I have for work without having to wear them while I'm walking, because they will hurt. So I wear them during stream and they're kind of painful. Like 100 milligrams at the highest. Fair enough. Oh, sorry, I meant that question for a girlfriend. I thought as much, because I hadn't talked about caffeine, so I was like, probably not for me, but if it is, I have to answer it. Whew, okay. What is more, they were actually successful in this search. However, when it came to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one could bring himself to relinquish his peace. Realizing their master's fatal pride was born of the artifact's combined influence, the pupils resolved to keep the pieces separate, and to share between five the power that might otherwise have consumed one. Thus did each of them carve his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory, and buried the artifact in his possession in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from holding the set, and it is there that the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear itself is itself a replica of the set crafted by my ancestors. Are identical in all respects, save for its lack of arcade enchantments that adorned the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we were to bring the 5 pieces together once more, what would prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need only do is trace the runes we find on the armor onto every piece of warrior gear. That sounds like a bad idea. That way, there would be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on his all-surpassing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessed of the self-same might. It is quite brilliant, if I do say so myself. It's a dumb idea. So how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 of the locations seem quite evident. I would entrust the search there to you, while I track down the other 2 with the home in hand. One piece is said to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs and Coerthas, while another slumbers peacefully at Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. The last of the 3 rests untouched at Parada's Peace in western Thanalan. Unearth those 3 relics and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time you return. This is a bad idea. This is 100% a bad idea. I liked a lot of the Spider-Man games. Sadly, I could only play Spider-Man 1 and 2 on Xbox. Yeah. Nah, Venom would literally eat Batman before Batman figures out his weakness. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Batman, but yeah, since Sony took over after that, then I don't have a PS. Also, Joker would straight up murder Spider-Man, lol. Yeah. And I have been Spider-Man-less for a long time. Fair. I honestly, the one game I remember playing, oh god, Mordorna, I'll go through that. The one game I remember playing is the one with Bruce Campbell as the narrator, and I fucking died laughing every time. So, what's simply to die for? Oh, this is one of the new mounts. Check it and listen to that theme. Is it loud enough for you guys? I can turn it up for you a little bit. Yeah. How cool. I'm a big Batman and Joker fan. I can talk about them both for hours. Fair. I don't know enough about them to be able to debate with anybody, but psychologically it's quite fascinating to consider the Joker, because there is a trend in current society to kind of make bad guys with reasons. With, this is why they're bad. This is why they do bad things. And that is beautiful for like a storytelling perspective, because it gives you more to work with. But there's also something absolutely innately terrifying about the Joker in that he doesn't want anything. There isn't some, you know, if he wins kind of thing, because he will never win, because what he wants is to destroy and cause chaos. And as long as he's doing that, you know, there is no end game, and that is terrifying. Burp. Yes. Joker has no reason. It's literally his reason d'etre. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Oh boy. Oh, no, you're here. It's fine. Like, not knowing his backstory is fascinating, and regardless of like current interpretations, the fact that he can reimagine and everything is so fucking fascinating to me. Arturia. Where is it? Oh. I'm fighting a snail for this? A big snail. Are you winning, son? I don't know. I'm having a lot of caffeine and I'm trouble with my words, so maybe? Now, his backstory is super vague for a reason. Yeah, 100%. I will admit, I do like what they're doing with Harley. I think that was a needed reimagining for her. And I really am enjoying the shift she is going through. You obtain a piece of fighter's armor. Yeah, I do. I got the legs, I believe. Yeah! The fighter's breeches. Camp Tranquil, please. There we go. We'll go there. Sounds like winning to me. Hey! No different from usual then, Sparrow? Yeah. Sad. I wanted to fight with you, but it's fucking true. I am a mess. But I am a functioning mess, which is the important part of that equation. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah! I really am enjoying this whole shift in Harley Quinn from being an abused punching bag, basically, into someone who is a villain in and of their own right. So it's been absolutely fascinating to watch that kind of growth. Harley Quinn being strong and girl power is cool, but I don't like the movies who try to show them as a loving couple. Yeah. Like, no, Joker never loved her. In all the comments, he admits to using her and abusing her. Yeah, that's what infuriated me for the most part, because it was so hard to... Hey, look. Okay, sorry. It's hard to... Wow. Sympathize. It's hard to endure watching her and having that be portrayed as a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's always portrayed as that's just what it is. They're so in love that this fucking... I'm taking that off the bloody thing. You know what? I'm picking them out. It's pissing me off. It's filling up too much of the screen. So, let's see. The bomb palanquin. I really love this. Look at this! This is why I wanted it. Yeah, I'm sick of it being like, oh no, they're so in love and thus that is what love should be, and it isn't. Love is not like that. Love is not enduring somebody else's pain for them and inflicting that pain on them in a misguided attempt to try and save that person. Love is making each other better and looking after each other, you know? And yet people say they want a relationship like that. I want a relationship like Gomez and Morticia. Yes! Oh my god. Gomez and Morticia are like the best. And I love that Adam's family was this whole, you know, inverse of what the typical American family is. Like at the time, anyway. And yet, they're in a loving relationship that values each other and they're so progressive. And I'm sitting there like, holy shit, America. Like, man, did you show your bad side in that? Because that's the opposite of what you are. Jesus Christ. It was to show how bad the Joker was, because here we have a girl giving her all for him, literally, but Joker doesn't give a shit. Yeah. I understand. I don't like it. I understood it from a storytelling perspective, but I don't like those kinds of stories. Literally, their whole relationship was to show how much work the Joker can be and will be, because he cares for nothing except for his games with Batman. Yeah. I don't know. My point, I think, is that there are better ways to show that than with that kind of narrative, I guess. I mean, it's a product of its time, and I really appreciate the new way it's going. You know what I mean? Because they're keeping that Joker doesn't give a shit about her. They're keeping that. But they're giving Harley they're giving her the villain story that she deserved. Because Harley is fucking genius. Like, she acts like she isn't, and she is batshit. But Harley had a fucking degree in psychology. She was a registered psychologist for a long time. You don't get to be that way without being clever. I say as not a registered psychologist, so don't think I'm just hyping up psychology. It is really cool, but stop it. But yeah, you don't get to be that unless you're clever enough to do so. So show me that. Show me a Harleen Quinzel that is terrifying, because a smart villain is always more interesting to me than the dumb ones. I mean, a dumb villain is funny, but a smart villain? That's a story. Gomez and Morticia were perfect parents and lovers. They rejoiced in successes, comforted during failures, and had an undying devotion to one another. Yeah, like, so I'm remembering this moment in one of the films where they had to contend with the fact that one of their kids was trying to go normal. So they had to rework a lot of their life. And while they disapproved, they supported them. They worked with them. They adjusted so much about their lives to do it. Why was he... Does he have an idle animation? How fares your search, Lilith? Have you found aught of my tribe's ancient relics? Should you have the 3 pieces of armor, don them and show them to me. Oh, I have to actually wear them. There we go. Ah, Lilith. That you found the gear is most gratifying, but what I would truly fancy would be to see you in it. Wait, stand still for a moment. The armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on at the first glance, but now I have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece resonating with your soul crystal. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I too have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. When I donned the piece, I felt nothing. As if the lost treasure were no different from the unadorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or must needs be awakened by means yet unknown to me, I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down another piece before I was waylaid by this current conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls. Okay, let's go. Ah, it's there. Okay. Yeah, I get it. And now Joker is just her origin story. Literally. And now she's becoming her own meta-villain. She's always portrayed as the kind of anti-hero when she's away from Joker. She's not really a villain, she's chaotic neutral. Yeah. No, I can agree with that. Yeah. Also, I'm just a big fan of the fact that they're totally shipping Pamela Isley and Harley. I think that's great. I am 100% here for it. Be right back, putting dinner away. No worries. You do you. What is this? Mona Lisa's smile. Oh, right. I should do that while I'm here. Yes, I'm the miniaturists. Pardon me if I do not give my name. I travel incognito, such is my fame. Ah, Master Bjergans awaits. I will fly to him forthwith. We have much to discuss, the Master and I. Our artistic differences are many and sundry. Yet I cannot resist returning for another etiquette. He is a model in 1,000, that one. Ooh. Apparently Plex got breached yesterday and is forcing everyone to reset their passwords. But passwords were properly secured, so the risk is fairly low as long as you use unique passwords. What's Plex? I have no idea what that is, I'm afraid. I'm very uneducated in a lot of shit. Oh my god, I forgot there's dances you can do with the umbrella accession. Oh, there is! Oh my god! Holy shit! I need to get them when I have money. Plex is a streaming service for people's own content. Oh, I did not know that. Is it Twitch or is it like is it associated with Twitch? So do I need to be worried about it, or is it its own streaming service? I have a spare umbrella if you want one. Are you sure? I don't want to take anything from people, but if you would like to give me one, I would 100% take one. Like, it didn't cost you actual money, did it? Because if it did, don't waste your money on me. I mean, I 100% appreciate. I have 2 to give to sprouts I found standing in the rain anywhere. That is the cutest fucking thing. Oh my god. Oh, the helmet looks ridiculous. We're keeping it on. So, now like Netflix for people's own content. Oh, okay. They're the cheap marketable ones. Oh, okay, yeah. If you're sure, I would love one, but I don't want you to like go out of your way for me or anything. So Plex is just fancy YouTube. Oh, good. Let me get a wine pour while I read this. Yeah, for example, my mate has something like 8 terabytes of content on his Plex that I can access. Holy shit! Okay, 8 terabytes? Fuck me, that's a lot of data. What the fuck? Absolutely. Sweet. Where can I meet you? Where would meeting you would be good? I will arrive in my pretty outfit. Yeah, that one. Oh. Who has 8 terabytes of content? Jesus, I know. What the fuck? Limbs are in limbs are at the moment, but can come to you. No. You're doing me a favor. I will come to you. There's a lot of TV shows and movies out there. Yes, but technically it's his own content, so legally, I do not know that. Where are you? Oh! Holy shit, look at your glamour. Look at your glamour. Hi, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's gonna look so cute. Oh, I have it? What the fuck? I think you've literally given me one. Hold on, I will trade you back because that is not fair. I literally think you gave me one last time. But let me trade with you. There. I have it? When did I get it? Yeah, I think you gave it to me. Yeah. Because you're in the rain. Okay, so what can you do with them? Also, your glamour? Holy shit. Loving the whole white vibe that you're going with for a lot of your glamours, by the way. You make it look so goddamn cool. I'm getting errors. Hold on. What's going on? What is going on? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. 100% everything is fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay. They are fashion accessories like the glasses you got. Yeah. But she said there was something. Oh, there's fucking. It is literally on my goddamn screen. I am an idiot. I'm farming for the rest of the set at the moment. Okay. Cool. I can do the dance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. I'm so happy. Thank you for showing me that. I did not know that. Alright, let's switch back to my warrior. Let us continue. Go to Costa del Sol, my lovely. I really appreciate you, Cara, by the way. Thank you. In case that was not clear. I'm also just a scatterbrain at the moment. Armor from the Endwalker AR1. Ooh. Man, I cannot wait till I get to Endwalker. Plus, I've heard... So I know that there is this island thing that you can get. I'm so goddamn curious. Because Thimble logged on like last night and Limsa was fucking empty. Like, completely empty because everybody was on their islands and I'm like, I want to go there, but I have to finish Endwalker. I'm not even up to fucking Shadowbringers yet. The island starts in Limsa. Ooh, okay. Yeah, but I have to finish Endwalker, I believe, right? Curious Gorge, I see your search was a fruitful one. I am pleased to say I have also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to, the ancient warrior's armor derives its power from a concordance between the incantations engraved on the steel itself and the inner beast of the wearer. But my own resonance with the plating was too weak as to allow for a proper connection with it, and now I think I know why. My soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the event at Wineport, it has been reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened, I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor to be bestowed upon one whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would only end with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed fiends we battle. I believe the armor sensed my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then knowingly shut off its powers to me, and I dare say we are fortunate that it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you I left the final piece of armor where I found it. The breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces. Uncertain as I was to the reason for my being unable to connect with the plate's mystical energy, I feared to take it. I feared to take it would mean imperiling both myself and those around me. Your soul may burn stronger than mine, yet I still worry for your fate were you to put it on. Look deep within yourself, Lilith. When you feel yourself ready, and only then, come speak to me again. Hey, look, I'm ready. But yes, Endwalker quest required. Quest to get it starts on an Endwalker side. God damn it. Curious Gorge would share with you the location of this final piece of armor. You would seek the ultimate relic of my people? The armor that can consume the soul of the most pusient warrior? Very well. If you are truly convinced of your readiness, I will not be the one to stand in your way. But I beg of you, Lilith, the moment you feel yourself losing control and your inner beast overcoming you, cast the armor aside. Cast it from the highest mountain or into the depths of the ocean. I cannot. For once the beast consumes your soul, there is no going back. You will rage on, a monster, leaving naught but carnage in your wake. The realm will bleed and history will repeat itself. I cannot allow this to happen. No, my people have been shunned long enough. I would see the coming of a new age, in which warriors protect the weak and are loved and admired by the people of this realm. My years of battle and sleepless nights spent poring over the ancient texts, all has been for this day. Brother, I know not where fate has led you, and yet I feel certain that, in spirit, you stand with me today. Together we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment. As I said, this has been a long time coming. The breastplate you seek is in the highlands of Coerthas, at the spring they call the Weeping Saint. I will stay behind. The events at Wineport still weigh heavy on my heart. Okay. Proof is the pudding. Pudding! Also, has anyone else gone down this, so I've gone down this massive YouTube rabbit hole lately, watching the scammer payback videos. I fucking love them. But he does like this American accent in it. He has a voice changer obviously, but he does this American accent in it. And I have this problem where if I hear an accent long enough, I start to mimic it. So all of today, I have basically been talking like some oh my god, I'm so bright. Some fucking sweet old granny, like proper southern lady. And it has been freaking people out. It's been great. But yeah, so if I suddenly, holy shit, if I suddenly dip into an American accent, please know that it is not me trying to be funny or stereotypical. It is just me not realizing that's what I've done. Okay, how long did I say stream was going to go for tonight? Because I'm feeling really good. 7 PM? I could probably push it to 8. Would you guys like to stick around for a 3-hour stream instead of a 2-hour one? Because I'm feeling really good today. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I will stop in like 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes. 5 minutes to grab a drink. Ow. Oh, I've been deep in that rabbit hole before. Oh yeah. I've been binge watching it. It's ridiculous. You've played Persona 5, right, Sparrow? Yes, I fucking love the game. I love the Persona games. They're so good. Babish did the challenge burger from that recently. 11 pounds of beef. Something like 30 slices of American cheese. What the fuck? Yeah, no, that... I feel like that would kill somebody. Did he manage to eat it? Ooh. No one is playing the content I need because they're all out on their islands or doing the main story quest. I'm so sorry. I would help you if I could. He split it between like 10 people. Fair. How the hell does Joker actually eat all of that in that game? Jesus Christ. Also, I really want a Persona game with a female protagonist. So I really, really would enjoy that. I think it would be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Persona 2, where you could be the female protagonist. Lots of fun. And I really hope they bring that back. Hand over the breastplate, Lilith. After much wrestling with thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. Persona 3 Portable. That's it. Yeah, no. 3 is the one with the female. I have not played 1 or 2 though. Yeah. 3 is the female one, and I really enjoyed that storyline. It was really good, and I enjoyed the fact that I could play as a female character, because, hello, female. I will now return to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away. I'm feeling like that was part of the curse. He could not bear to relinquish it to us. Making me teleport all over the fucking place. But yeah, no, I fucking love the Persona games. Persona 4? That was a lot of fun. Although, imagine my fucking surprise finding out that Sam Riegel does the voices for you. I posted the video link in there for you. Video link? Oh, for Babish? Yeah, alright, I'll check that out later. Obviously, I cannot do it now, but I will. Well, thank you, honey. That's real kind of you. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh. That is a good point, though, bringing up the Discord. If anybody is in here and has not joined the Discord, please do feel free to do so. You will get to hang out with some pretty awesome people, so... And I would welcome having new people in my community, so yeah, do feel free to join. Lilith, I am sorry. I did not mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I have wrestled long and hard with the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with this power when I do not even trust myself. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the plate again, either, nor will anyone. Not until I have proof that there is one with a strong enough will to withstand the beast's siren call. Peer deep within your soul, Lilith. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are answers to be found, they lie within those pages. In the meantime, continue your training that you might find answers of your own. Hey! I want the breastplate, you dick! Give it here! Steel Cyclone. Interesting. What does that do? Okay. That's gonna go up there because they both use Beast Gorge. Hey! Look at this! Curious Gorge has received an urgent distress call. Lilith, there is much we must discuss, but now is not the time. You surely recall my mention of the hunt for the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. I've just received word that the selfsame monster has been sighted near Wineport. What's more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature appeared more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry could be far more dangerous than any wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay, the world, that my tribe and my art have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors will deem me worthy. I think even my brother would too. There is no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Let us leave at once. Okay, I'm with you. I'm sorry. I hope you're all doing well out there, by the way. I hope that you are looking after yourself, doing the good self-care shit that you need to do. And I appreciate each and every one of the lurkers in here. I do love you, and I hope that you're lurking well. I am not asking you to comment or anything. Just appreciating your existence. I'm gonna do this quest really quickly and finish it off and then go do it. Edgar, our expert in etiquette has just been by. Simply marvellous. I shall order the chilled white wine taken to his quarters at once. Ah, how sweet it is to have the miniaturists here again. It has been a full 5 years for the calamity stripped our vines. Our first bottling in half a decade. Oh, to see the master's beatific visage captured again. Okay, I'll come and grab that quest later. Look. I just want to point out how crazy it is that you have a level 70 class before even Titan. I know. I heard Persona. I fucking love Persona. Yes. I love Persona. It's so good. It is so good. I have played the absolute shit out of those games. Leveling my first main. I had to grind around level 45 to continue the main story quest. That's fair. Ooh. This looks like a battle. The penultimate warrior quest for A Realm Reborn begins. Thank the gods for your presence. Wineport is in your debt once more. I'll answer that in a second. Fell creatures bear down upon our village in hordes, as if drawn by that great hairy beast. You must stop them. Lilith, you fend off these creatures. I got it. I will see to the beast. This is my battle to fight. What consoles do you have these days? I have PlayStation. I have... Oh gosh. I don't have my tank stance on. That's why I'm doing badly. Come here. All of you. Sorry. Yep, thank you. I'm here. Oh god. Restless raptor. Oi! Oh, that was easy. Oh no, it's not going to be that easy. Okay. It's the monster! It's the beast! Run for your lives! Oh no. Oh no. Stop! These people are not your enemy! The enemy lies within! You are stronger than this. Take control of the beast. Do not let it consume you. Brother! Oh no. Oh no. Look at what you're doing. You are destroying all that I work to restore. The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother. Your weakness could cost us everything. I cannot let that happen. I will not. Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and no one shall stop me. Oh no. You're gonna lose control too. No one. No one. No one. It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. It was I who trained you in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of these legendary artifacts. I knew it. I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me the armor. It's okay. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. Oh god, my brain. Ooh, I got all my benches done. Your strength is no match for mine, Lilith. I am the true warrior. Are you? Are you really? In a fury? Oh, do I just have to run around killing these things? That's cool. Yeah, I know. Where is it? Where? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so I am supposed to just run around. Oh, yeah, Persona Royal. fucking love that game. I thought it was gonna have, I was the one that got fooled, like it being a female protagonist added in. It was not, but I enjoyed the game nonetheless. I thought it was quite an interesting addition. Does it add anything on the PS5? Or is it still the same Royal? Am I supposed to be killing these things? Because they keep generating. I feel like I'm supposed to be fighting him. Same Royal, I believe. The race rages within me. I can fight it no longer. Home game? Oh, he used his fucking X to not die button? Respect. I forced that out of you. That's funny. Inner rage and fury begin to manifest before your eyes. Boop. 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 I do not have a PS5, but my sister does, and she allows me to play it sometimes. I have not yet played Persona Strikers, though. But it would make sense that it has a lot of story to it. Okay, if somebody has done this, am I doing the right thing? Because I'm hoping that by destroying these, Curious Gorge is going to calm the fuck down. She is remarkably unconcerned. Where is it? Where is this last one? Ah, it's back here. Is it? Yeah, back here somewhere. Broken Mountain. Hey, I killed you. What the fuck? I've done it and I have no memory of how it works. There. Lilith, you must stop me! I'm working on it, you dickhead. I shouldn't say that. I failed. I failed you. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors. I have failed my own kin. I found out long ago what became of my brother, but did everything I could to deny it. I thought if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as a product of weak mind, that they would believe the problem lay in him, not our tribe. Yet all the while, my soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold, and it would not let go. It drove me, as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of my armor and my brother. Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking ever more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which he had long scorned in others as weakness. And instead of learning to harden our wills with resolve, we steeled them with anger, and therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright, but when the fuel that it feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as strong, nay, stronger, than any bonfire, and when it cools, it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay. I will read chat in a minute, by the way. My people were once as you are now, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak with you. They sensed true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized that myself, none of this need happen. What's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. And this time, I mustn't try to do it alone. A good bonk on the head fixed this, did it? It may take time, but together my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Lilith, that my friend and fellow warrior, and how she saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality. Yeah! I'm helping. I love that the brother has not said a fucking word at all, but is totally game for this. The warriors of ages past have borne witness to your bond with Curious Gorge. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, quick thing. I have... Ooh, Hyper Rage, yes. Okay, same royal, I believe. Alright, cool. Reason I was asking about what consoles you have. Yep, okay. 70 hours long and has a story to it. Yeah, I've been meaning to play it, I just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, most Muso games are all about the grind, but are more like 20 to 30 hours. Then Striker comes in with a 60 to 70. Jesus Christ. But funny story though, Wild Wild Joker has been my gamer tag for a long time. Then P5 came out and the main character was called Joko. It made me so happy. You mean the Dynasty Warriors game? They tell the story of the Three Kingdoms, which I'm actually very invested in. It's super interesting. Yeah, the genre of Dynasty Warriors series is Muso, and it's used as a term for all of the crossovers like the Zelda ones, the One Piece ones, the Fire Emblem ones, etc. Strikers is the Persona version. Oh, I did not know that. Very cool. Wineport is in your debt once more, Lilith, and what is more, we have seen the truth with our own eyes. Pray tell Curious Gorge as much, and that we will be relying on him for his protection. He is a true warrior, and our humble hamlet would be lost without his strength. Aww. Aww. Look at that. They still support him. That's really cute. That's really cute. Okay. Let's go. Why? You know what? We're going with it. Oh, it's not going to fit under the thing. Never mind. This will. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, I made the dumb decision yesterday to go to work with coffee. Like, the coffee is not the dumb decision. I went to work with my thermos. But I didn't bring any food because we didn't have like a fridge or anything, and it's like there's very little that I can eat and there's nothing around, so I'm like, it's alright, I don't get that hungry, it'll be fine. Oh boy, was that a dumb decision. I got home, I had to rush home. Because I had D&D Session 0, which I'm super hyped for, because we have a new player joining us on our Tuesday games, which I'm really excited about. The guy is really nice, and I'm really looking forward to see the kind of energy he brings to the table. My point is, I basically didn't eat until fucking 8 PM, around then. But I got home, like, I got up at like 5 AM, because I had to do makeup, and my anxiety is a bitch about that. And for a bit of quick clarification, I do not do makeup because it is expected of me. I do it because I like the way I look with makeup, and it makes me feel more confident and in control of things, which is why if you are ever in one of my D&D games, 95% of the time I'll be wearing makeup. It is not for anybody, it is because it makes me more comfortable. Like, I will never come on stream without makeup, because I don't feel confident doing that. You know? That ramble over. Okay. Welcome back, Lilith. Despite all that had transpired, the captain at Wineport would still entrust his village's defenses to me. I don't know what to say. It has been a long road, but thanks to you, I have rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's wounds, and once he is well, we will embark on the path to warrior again, engraving the lessons we have learned in our souls, never to be forgotten. Curiously, the moment I did avow this to myself, my soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours too grows stronger than ever. It would seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This power. Why, this is a power I've only read about in this Holmes. Nay, a power entirely beyond my comprehension. To think I once doubted your resolve. No, you have truly conquered your inner beast and become a truer warrior than I could ever hope to be. Know that you stand before me, the equal of the tribe's greatest heroes. Ever steel your resolve, Lilith, and go forth into the realm and protect those who need your strength. With you representing us, the redemption of my people, the new era I seek is surely close at hand. We're finishing the warrior quests for Realm Reborn. I think I'm gonna finish all of the fucking side quests, like the class side quests, before I actually finish Realm Reborn. Yep. I am the warrior. Capture just add that there. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's equip that. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That looks so cool! Can I do that? Does this have a visor thing? I'm sure it does. Yes! Look at this! It's ridiculous. I don't like it. But I like the rest of the armor. Okay, I'm gonna pop to the gold saucer. Actually, you know what? Let's pop to... let's pop to the gold saucer. I'll do that. I'll go get myself something to drink, and then I will go for another hour. I'm allowing that through. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna fucking die. You got modded for sexual terms with that big deck energy. I can't breathe. Okay. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna quickly transition to the... I tried to avoid the censor by not using the word. Yeah. So well caught. That was so fucking funny. As a guy who grew up around his 5 aunts in the same house, I know more about makeup than I am proud of. Oh, makeup is not just for women. Makeup is for everybody that feels comfortable wearing it. So 100% don't feel worried about that. The warrior armors were never for me. Not enough white, you know? Alright, I'm gonna quickly pop to the be right back screen. Do that. You should be able to hear the gold saucer in the background. And I will be right back, my lovelies. In the meantime, be good to each other. Don't, don't tar and feather anybody. And if you need to take your meds or drink some water, now is a very good time to do so. I'll see you in a moment. Did y'all miss me? I missed me. Sorry. I'm here, I am back. I'm just fixing something real quick. You did not miss me? How rude. I am a bloody light. I'm also pale as fuck on this camera, so... guess we've got that to live with. Oh well. Hello! I am back, and good to go for another hour. Didn't even notice how rude. Honestly, Rurik, you could almost hurt my feelings like this. You know, if I wasn't already, like, piloting a skeleton made of stardust in a world that is inevitably surrounded by emptiness and voids. How's it feel insulted after that? You know what I miss? Saturday morning cartoons. I miss the nostalgic feeling of Saturday morning cartoons. Because I've watched some of those cartoons recently and I don't get the same feeling. But I remember the feeling of it. You know what I mean? Like, one, my chair is sinking. 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I have this memory. So my mom used to work in a biscuit factory, which was great because she got to bring home the biscuits that were not fit for sale because they were broken or not the right shape and not like the perfect cookie cutter looking biscuits. So we got a bunch, like a bag full of mixed biscuits that I just got to have. And I distinctly remember playing this game called Dreamfall. I don't know if anybody's played it. It was so much fun, and I just distinctly remember playing that game and the taste of like the custard cream biscuits. I just remember that, and wagon wheels, because they made wagon wheels, and it was so good. We'd get the broken ones, and it'd be like the one that has more jam than it should. It was the best. But yeah, that is just like a sense memory that I have, because I can taste that when I remember it. It's great fun. Okay. Now that I'm back, let's see. We've got our shiny warrior armor. Let's see. I want to do... You know what? Let's do some archer. No, Lancer, because I want to level Lancer. Lancer is currently 23. So let's go do... Ooh, look at my boots. Look at my pretty boots. Iron Scale Greaves. They look cool as fuck. Let's go do this. Oh wait, no. Let's do my benches. Playing warrior because of the buffs I see. Ah, hello, Fannel. I just finished the warrior story for Realm Reborn, actually, because today is my side quest day. Hot take, not a fan of wagon wheels. Fair enough. I didn't used to be, and then I started enjoying them. I don't know why. My dad was the same. He worked at a cookie factory that made these packaged cookies the size of your hand, and he used to bring home big boxes of samples for us. That's a lot of gil on your retainers. I know, I'm saving up. Basically, all of it is going to go into the guild chest when I get around to it. My report is ready, madam. Right. They say the same thing every time, so I'm just going to quickly go through, do them. Whew. Today is the day. And I have so much stuff to do afterwards. I hope, sends hugs and well wishes. Oh, thank you, Bentley. I hope you're doing well. I hope dinner is delicious. Ooh. Rivera hanging placard. I get so much furniture that I can't put anywhere. Vigil cuffs. How do you get so much gil in your retainers? What is it that you're selling? Oh. Well, for this guy, it's been some felts. Basically, a lot of the materia I pick up doing dungeons, because the low-level materia sells for a lot, but the high-level materia, people can get their hands on very easily. So, that's what I've just been doing. Materia, shit that gets picked up, plus some... Ooh, a balisard. Big old fuck-off sword, I love it. Sometimes I get good shit from my retainers, sometimes it is as simple as... What is the top one? Sale history. Yeah, so flax is really good And this diamite sinew to get dew thread is really good, because diamite sinew, whatever, can be turned into dew thread, which the only way you get it is by farming the diamites. I know a good spot for that, and I'm happy to tell you guys where it is, but yeah, I just did that for a little bit. Yeah, dew thread. There we go. I sold that like 10 minutes after I put it up. And I only sold, like, I only had 34, but I sold it pretty fucking quickly. Yeah, so that's the kind of the shit that I sell. And flax, because I was leveling my, basically I just grab a lot of, like, the low level crafting items, and do it that way. Because people don't want to farm them. And that makes it easy for me. Sinew? Yeah. Okay. I will try and pronounce it. Holy shit! Look at her dress! That's so cool! I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, let's put that into my chocobo saddlebag. I have a lot of shit in there. Why am I running there? Why? Oh. I do that. Homemade gumbo tonight was delectable. Ooh. It's always better the next day though, so I'll get you a picture tomorrow. Oh gosh, I miss good food. I'll be honest, technically I'm supposed to be on like a lot of soft foods right now, but my stomach is having some issues readjusting, so I've mostly just been having scrambled eggs for 4 weeks. So that's been fun. I do that a lot in Mamorpagas, farm a lot of low-level materials because no one wants to farm it and just buy it even if its price is super inflated. Yeah. Also, a bit of friendly advice for some people, like if you're new to Final Fantasy, if you want like crafting materials, always go around, like even if you're not a crafter of all of the stuff, go around to the different crafting vendors in each of the little points. So like for the Leathers Workers Guild, the little shops at each of them, because a lot of like low level stuff you can buy there. People do not know that, and so you end up having to spend like a shit ton of money. You do not have to, not always. I'm terrible with guild lol. Like spending, not good at accumulating. That is so me. That is so me. You are beyond okay. You're amazing. Oh, thank you, Melly. So much harder to get guild on the OCE servers due to a lack of market. I've been doing okay, so. I mean, I'd love to be making more money, but you know how it is. That's just fucking life, I think. OC isn't too bad for guilds. That's better on elemental though. Yeah. I have so much guild on my fucking main. Like not to the same level that like Rurik has or anything like that. But she's making bank, and she's only at store blood. I wonder what iron ore is selling for on the market board in OCE. Well, I could look that up for you if you like. There's on Sephiroth 25 gil. Nice. Yeah, there's a market thing that lets you search it on all of the like world. So like on the data center, so you can search it for all of the worlds on it. I'd love to be making more money. Story of my life. Yeah. Guildmaster Ywain urgently needs you to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. Ah, Lilith, you've come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our friend Folkers played us another visit, seemingly intent on reprising the performance he gave you on the first day of your meeting. As on that occasion, he raved until the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems that one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. What? I'm getting urgent notifications about something. What is it? Is it important? Okay, no. That's okay. That's alright. I can fix that. That is not for now. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. Oh wait, no, that's Zervin. Forgot I came back, lol. Dinner time. Be back later. All good. Enjoy dinner. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Enjoy the food. Talking like 50 to 100G on each on the board. Okay, I'll take a look, cause again, I'm trying to save up for a medium guild house for the FC, and that is taking some time. By the way, if anybody is on Zervin and needs a FC, I'm recruiting. Oh, of course I had to itch my nose at that, but yeah, no, I am recruiting. And I would love to have more people in that. It'd be great fun. Yeah. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Lilith. Pray, go to the East Shroud in my stead, and watch over our comrade. I can do that. Okay, does anybody else, whenever they say pray do this, my brain rewrites it with the E instead of the A, and I'm sitting there like, are you the bad guy? Like, am I prey? Eat from me! Oh, that would be... I'm so fucking hungry. I really am. Sweet blue. There we go. That was right. Oh, Fennel, by the way, if you're still here, I hope you're feeling better. And I hope you enjoyed the stream last night. I didn't get to catch it because I was dead on my feet. But, yeah, I hope it went really well. Also, quick shout out to Fennel, because he's awesome. And I always enjoy his content. So if you guys have not followed Fennel while he's not typing in chat, go follow Fennel. Anyway, would you kindly... Oh, that was such a good one. Would you kindly... Would you kindly... Would you kindly... Would you kindly... I fucking loved that twist. That was such a good one. I'm always hungry. Oh, yeah, fair. Ooh. Oh, I pissed off a tree end. It's fine. I'm higher level. I got this. We'll kill this. Do this. So my first day of work, right, was this really, not funny, it was really sweet what it was. The lady training me was like, you know, looking after me the whole day, but with this surgery, I have to restrict that, right? I can't eat that much. I can't really eat anything. And I have to be really restricted on what I can eat. And so, oh no, focus. I will continue that story in a second. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. I do. But of course you remember your mentor, he who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand that you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage at Spirit Hall. It seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just a trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Ah, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say, I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. Ah, but fear not. For I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation, and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature which you must then strike down. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so she was so nice and so worried about me because I couldn't really, you know, move around all that much. But she's training me. She's like, you know what? I'm going to take you for lunch. There's nowhere around here that does a lot of food. So jump in the car. I'll take you to lunch. And she did. But I could, like, she took me to a Mexican place, which is really nice. Really good place. But I'm like, I can't actually eat all that much. And she's like, don't worry about it. Just get whatever you want. And, you know, we can eat it back at the office. I'm like, okay. So I get a small chips. And that is it. And that made me so sick for the rest of the day. And she was so worried. She's like, you can, you know, you don't have to be chained to the desk. You're allowed to move around. You're allowed to do this. I'm like, oh, honey, thank you so much. But yeah, no, at the moment I'm really sore. So I'm staying here. And I was really hoping you wouldn't notice that I was not moving. And she's like, oh. Fucking sweet lady. Absolute sweet lady. And if anybody is in New South Wales, I can point you towards a very, very good company for real estate. Not that I'm working in real estate, I'm not. But she's in part of that field and came in to train me for this guy because she moved on from him. The first Bioshock will always be a classic indeed. Can eat every half hour. Fair. Correction, can eat a full meal every half hour. Hey, you do what you do. You listen to what your body tells you, you know. Don't let anybody tell you not to eat because you're not hungry or whatever. 100%. If eating is what you need to do, then that is what you need to do. No shame from me, especially. Come on. Okay. I'm going to stop making a fool out of myself. No, I'm not. I'm going to start moving on with the game. Ooh, I pissed off a tree. How many people in their lives can say they pissed off a tree? I mean, there's a lot of people that can say they pissed on a tree, but that's not the same thing. I'm sorry. That was really bad. That was a stupid joke. Also, my connection seems to be okay. I don't have the same problems that I'm having on the girls only channel, so interesting. My apologies. So you have vanquished the treants. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade? Oh, I shall. Once you've completed my next trial. This one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifemen's Stump in the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. Sparrow is making pee jokes. How drunk are you right now, Sparrow? I can't drink any alcohol. This is just me being silly. Stupid. No, silly. Silly is a better one. How much liquor is in that coffee container? Oh god, I wish I could. I've never been able to drink, not really. I've used to be able to have like 1 or 2, but now I can't in the slightest. And that's fine, I don't miss it, so. I never enjoyed the feeling of being drunk. Mostly because the most similar feeling I ever had to it was when I was anesthetized for surgery. And I was waking up through that, and that is the most unpleasant sensation. Because it's not painful. It does get painful after a bit, but it's not painful. It's the thought that you're thinking through treacle. And it hurts. Like, it hurts your brain to do it. Have you tried medical marijuana for your pain? It is not legal in Australia. So no. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I recall certain drinking stories involved being mutual friends, always fun times. Yes, but I never got truly smashed, I'm afraid. I did get drunk, but I never got smashed. Which is probably for the best. Ah. Am I supposed to be fighting these? Courage is only forged in the midst of great danger. No. I wonder if this will be over if he dies. But I do know the story you're talking about, right? I grow deathly bored. Let's make this more interesting. I'm blind. Oh dear, it would seem you have enraged the beast. Not a problem. My part here is done. The rest I leave to you. Thanks for your help, jackass. Not that I need it. Also, fuck them for making me kill dogs and having them make hurt puppy noises. That is rude. Even medical marijuana isn't legal. Like here in the US, you can get a card for it in places where it's not legal. Nope, not legal. Not at all. You are to be congratulated, Lilith. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifemen's Stump. a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. You know the worst thing? I saw him and my brain's like, oh no, he's hot. Like, I have such bad taste in, like, video game characters. Having undertaken my trials, you must see that those issued by the guild are naught but child's play. Mine is the true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens, never to return. No, you don't teach me. For your sake. I pray you do so soon. Till we meet again. We have a big thing about potentially addictive substances in here in Oz, except alcohol. Yeah, I would not want to be the person that tried to tell any, like, bogan Australian that they cannot have alcohol. No disrespect to people considered bogans, or that would consider themselves bogans. But that is one of their key defining things, is that they do enjoy alcohol, and holy shit, I would not want to be the person saying no to that. Well, shite, yeah. Lilith, thank the gods you're safe. That young fool of a lance returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Volker has once again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Volker's trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage. That is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Lilith. It is past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Volkers will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage. But leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Volkers from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Hey, all of these are weaker than what I have, so gold it is. I've never been drunk or high. Fair enough. Okay, not true, I painted a fence once. Hyacin Talon. Medical marijuana does a good deal for pain relief. I've heard that. Sadly, I am not able... Oh, I had a better weapon. There we go. Has a trial in mind for you which promises to be more dangerous than any you've faced thus far. Ooh. I have been expecting you, Lilith. You have been training hard, I trust. I would set you your next trial, one more dangerous than any you have faced before. But I would not send an unprepared woman to her death. Before we proceed, I must need to verify your progress with mine own eyes. You will face 3 experienced lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, and you will prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training arena. We begin when you are ready. What was that you said earlier about continuing the story? What story was I continuing? I have completely forgotten. I have to tell you, a lot of what I talk about is like literally brain out mouth. That's it. There is no filtering or remembrance. It is literally just... Oh, I thought you were talking about continuing the main story quest. No, I'm planning to do a lot of that on... Move that there, move that there, move that there. There we go. I'm planning to do that Friday. And like focusing on it. Next! Ooh. A level 20 Lancer. I'm almost scared. Yeah, no. Don't remember. Enough! Put up your lance. Sounds good to me. Dun, 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 dun. Well done, Lilith. Ooh, he's proud of me. Oh dear. Impressive, Lilith. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake. To take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yes. I am not afraid. You disappoint me. Back again, are you? That woman is the only soul in this pathetic excuse for guild that shows any promise. Which is why I counseled her to leave you. Alas, she chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. The guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir. But answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. I am sensing tragic backstory. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice it to say, you will not have your way without a fight. But do not presume I will be your mentor. No. You must face the Lancer over whom you so grandly claimed mentorship. The one woman among us whose potential you can condescend to acknowledge. Lilith shall represent us. As Guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon her lance. Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well. Lilith here is to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before she does. You are to travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Ramble Patch. He is a giant among boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon the area of trampled earth. Drawn to the sense of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No? Then let the trial commence. I have a question! Am I supposed to kill this thing? To be fair, just to point out, I have not done this quest line in so fucking long. Like, I barely got to the Lancer part. Not the Lancer, the Dragoon, the Soul Crystal version. So, I don't remember any of this. I fucking love Volkers, though. Ooh, a lemur. Oh. That sounds a lot like you were just trying to anger a wild animal, not make an offering. Yeah, like, it feels like a bad idea. I've never found diplomatic relations start well if you offer them the bloodied remains of their subjects or the people that they hold in their care. I don't think that's going to go well. Hey. I go. Do 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 do. Kill all the things. Indeed. So it would seem. Oh yeah, on top of Final Fantasy and Genshin, Guild Wars 2 turned 10 years old today. Wow. God damn. And having a celebration of some sort for next week. That's cool. Oh, I have to kill so many of them. How is this better? There was actually a really interesting thing that a game did. So has anybody here played the Rune Factory games? I've only played the 4th and the 5th one. But what they do, and it is a funny, like, justification. But you have to fight, monsters in that game. But basically, the way they get around you having to kill anything is that your weapons are enchanted with a spell that transports the monsters back to their realm, basically, which is why they're always appearing. But also that you don't actually kill anything in it. And I'm like, I actually respect that. That is a good way to explain game mechanics. Ooh. I love Rune Factory. Yes. Fucking, I love Rune Factory. I really do. I've still yet to fucking finish one because I get so caught up in the minutia of playing like the farming and the dungeons and getting the best monsters, because it is a mishmash of farming sim, romance sim, like visual novel stuff, and fucking like a dungeon crawler. It's great. It is really great. I've loved them all. They're a bit ridiculous, but you love them. So I always get caught up in that, and I always forget to finish them. And like technically, I have gotten to the credits in both Rune Factory 4 and 5. That means nothing, because that is not the end of the game, which is funny. It is the end of an arc, basically, and I've never finished all of the arcs, sadly. They also released on Steam today, Rune Factory or Guild Wars? Oh. Guild Wars 2. Oh, cool. There we go. Enough. I don't have to keep killing things. Yeah, the monsters come from a monster realm. Your character is an Earthmate and one of the only beings able to send them back and steal them away. Well, yeah, but there's also your party members that are gifted this ability, and it's kind of implied that it is. Also, I'm really sorry that I keep kind of touching my face. I'm slightly allergic to something in my makeup today, and all here, like all across here, is so itchy. And I'm just dying. It is a child-friendly way for Rune Factory to say you don't actually kill his creature. Yeah. I just love it. I think that's a really cool little thing to do. I liked it they put it in there. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. We fucked up. We fucked up. We have fucked up. Hi, buddy. We're fucked. Kampua. Okay, Kamapua. Wonder if that means something. This wager is as good as won. Oh, he's much less impressive in gameplay. Which is the fucking way, isn't it? Language, mate. Me or him? The Lord of the Bramble Patch. Oh, hi. Summons his subjects. We have no language filters here. Yeah, no. On the girls only stream, I had to stop myself swearing. I was not successful at it, but it was really funny. We have no filters here except in text chat. Yes, because the internet is a weird and scary place, and I am sick of getting sex messages in my DMs. So. Oh, God. Ayy. Oof. We're not gonna let him kill him, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I am not afraid of you. Well, I am, but I won't let you hurt him. You shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. What? Well done, Lilith. You have completed the trial. Thank you. I trust you now see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, Lilith. Leave him be. But I can save him. Sorry. Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. Have you ever played the Monster Rancher series? Summon monsters by scanning in a CD, DVD on the Switch, and on the Switch remasters just from a menu in the game. Reminds me of old 3DS game that generated creatures from scanning QR codes and barcodes. So you would just go around the grocery stores with your 3DS scanning all the barcodes. I've never played that. That sounds cool though. I could have taken that boron. I'm the warrior of the Goshan Light. Well, at the moment, I'm just the warrior that occasionally beats shit up for money and acts as a delivery girl. Oh god. And jump on after. That's fine. I have the Monster Rancher remastered on my Switch. Do you guys recommend it? Like, to me? I wouldn't stream it, but I might play it on my own. Hi, Ewain. I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Ramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in the space of a moment and feasted on your entrails. I mean, I did kill 10 of his subjects. I feel like that's justified. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus you were able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Lilith. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. At this point in the story, I have literally faced a god. A giant boar is not going to be the thing that stops me. As for Folkes, well, if there is a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Lilith, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to your next meeting. Sure. All the same. Or weaker. Oh, just leveled up to this one. Okay, it is a very old game, and the systems are quite dated. It is a very old game, and if you're into old games and stuff like that, yes. You basically train a monster you summon to compete in tourneys and do the story. Huh. Fair enough. Oh! That was something I was going to ask. Hey, Rurik, have you had a chance to play the Digimon game yet? Because I'm considering getting it at some point soon, and I was wanting a, like... is it a good game? You know what I mean? Because some of them are really shit. Hey. You can tell I've gone up a level because I've got my my tits out in this. It is good to see you again, Lilith. Stronger than when we last spoke. Plainly, you have devoted many hours to training. Yep! Which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you your next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the meaning of courage. I would have you put that courage to the proof before 3 masters of our art. In the many years since they began their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, yet they share the distinction of being regarded amongst the finest lancers of our time. And just as they once looked to their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you will take another step toward becoming a fully fledged lancer. Your first instructor is a man named Mathomi. Seek him out in Amarix's Spire in East Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. The long years at his post have honed Mathomi's perception. No detail escapes the man's piercing gaze. Present yourself before him for inspection, Lilith, and do as he bids you. This... Okay. This seems creepy, but... Okay. No, I haven't played it yet. Xeno consumes my life, lol. But I know the Digimon fans seem to be loving it. That's the thing about these quests in Memon because, lol, you must be strong to fight this. Bro, I literally killed a god like 2 expansions ago. It's a visual novel, if that helps. I like visual novels. They're fun. I know why people don't like them, but I've always enjoyed them. You know? Could you attack that thing? Thank you. How many of these do I need? I need 2 more. That'll do it. And I need to kill 1 more of the weevils. Tab targeting, man. I've got to figure out a better way of doing things. Visual novels are tight. Too many people confuse them with Eroges and girl games. Yeah. Oh, bye Trinket. Man, all I think is like if your game does not actively hurt somebody, and there are a few games that do, or is encouraging what's the word? You know, like, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, I don't really care what people play because that is their enjoyment of that game. So, it doesn't faze me what people are into, I guess. I know my throat will regret it, but I'm planning on that to be one of the ones I stream eventually, but not the first one I do. Fair enough. When are you gonna start streaming, by the way? Like, when is your plan for that? Also, just remember the voice acting is all in Japanese. They didn't localize the audio. Text is in English, though. That's cool. You must be the young lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathomi, commander of the brave men and women of this spire. Now let's have a good look at you. I see. You possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt. But you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is naught left out there to unnerve you. Yet the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured that the legendary lancers of old faltered at times. No lancer, nor any man, can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself for the unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh-spoken blood, and sprinkle it at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure out creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Okay. Jump! Once I finish the main story of Xeno. So, another couple weeks, probably. Fair enough. Do remember to let us know when you go live so we can come support. I don't know if I will be able to come. I want to, but, like, I have no time at the moment. But hopefully things will settle down and I'll be able to come and support you in your streams the way you've supported me in mine. And I'll Thinking I will start with Pokemon Shield. Okay. I'll do a sleeping stream. Apparently they're a thing and popular. Fair enough. I don't see the appeal, but if that is what you want to do, you do you. I support you. When are you planning on doing that? You would not believe my Discord right now. I'm getting asked a lot of... So, like I said, I'm running a Blaze in the Dark game, and today is the day that they're finalizing a lot of shit because they want to run next week. Which is... I can do that, but... Oh god, I've got so many notifications asking me things. It's a little bit terrifying. 1 second. Sorry. Also, the current plan is to stream basically after your stream ends, from 8 to 10 or so. Okay, I might be able to make that. I want to. I might be able to raid you at some point too. That'd be cool. I read an article where a guy fell asleep on his stream and he had like 12 viewers or something at the start, and he woke up, he had like 2,000 viewers or so. I mean, respect. People will watch some weird shit. Yeah, I was joking. I thought as much, but I'm also supportive of my community. Because I may not always understand, but as long as it's not hurting anybody, I believe in you. Welcome back, lass, and well done. I bore witness to your battle with mine own eyes. The blood bat bewilders its prey with a ceaseless flittering, which makes putting a spear in the beast an exercise in frustration. Frustration that may have easily given rise to panic. Yet to your credit, you fought on resolutely and thus emerged the victor. Ywain has taught you well, young one. You have a way to go to be sure, but beneath those rough-hewn edges I see the makings of a great lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Buscaron's druthers in the South Shroud. It is there that your next instructor, Buscaron himself, awaits. The man had a unique approach to our art. Though it's a fair while since he hung up his spear, his words are well worth hearing. Indeed, lancers visit him as much for his counsel as they do for his mead, good though it is. By meeting Buscaron and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will surely improve. Alright. Sounds good to me. I'm hoping to finish this and then I will end stream and move on, so. Yes. Oh. Definitely getting tired though. That is something I need to remember. Sweet coffee. How has it already been almost 3 hours? I know, right? But yep, according to that little thing down at the bottom there, the timer. Yeah, it has been 2 hours, 42 minutes, 43 minutes. So, I'm quite excited. Buscaron! Hello! Well, if it isn't Ywain's protege, I thought it was about time you arrived. I'm Buscaron, I know, and here's my place. In case you're wondering, Ywain sent you. I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business, I know. Before I opened the Druthers, I met an outpost not far from here that I did not know. Any road, between keeping throats wet and bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now. So if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. Now take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. This ain't that kind of lesson. Hold on, I can do an American accent. Now I want you to make an offering of it at Miss Dell's lands, which is a monument tucked away in the rocky cleft to the south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents, and when you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all that? Good. 8-hour stream when I won't die. That I can do at the moment max of like 5 hours. And at that point, I get really sick, and I need to, like, I need to go sleep for a bit, but... Gotta do a full Aussie accent. It's weird, I cannot put the Aussie accent on. It just comes out when I'm talking. 1 to 3, so... I'll tag it in. 24-hour stream? When? I will repeat the previous answer. When I won't die. It is my goal to one day do like a really long stream. Like a subathon thing. But that is something that I would have to work up to. And it is not something that I am capable of doing now. Plus, I don't have fucking time. Jesus Christ. Right now! Every time I like click onto a mount that is a horse, my brain is like, right now! Right now! Right to ruin! And the world's ending! And I'm like, that does not help me in any way. Don't think I could ever stream for 24 hours. Yeah, I have no idea how I would do it. 3-day non-stop stream, let's go. Just wear your phone around and stream. God, no. Like, I look really put together right now. That is not what I look like. I am put together for stream. After the stream, I am, like, dead. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do a subathon because I just can't easily dedicate that much time. Fair. So you offered up the mead as I told you, and without drinking a drop? Very well. You shall have a tale of me, as promised. Mistel is the man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the monument I sent you to was erected in his honor. Mistel was a courage made flesh, and I dare say he'd have bled the stuff. It was him who first identified the two aspects of a Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. And that ain't all he did. Seeing how the art had gone stale, what with our new Lancers keeping to the confines of the Twelveswood, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then, and non-forest born were considered faithless savages. It was even worse than now. Of course, old Miss Dale wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was, a lot of ignorance and cowardice. To cut a long story short, despite a forest full of good Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors for foreign lancers. And by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it ain't been for Mistel. Us Lancers owe him much and more, and it's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. Hey, what's that? When's the trial? Much as I hate to disappoint, there isn't one. Your courage was never in doubt, lass. My part in your training's done. This time you've visited your third and final instructor, a fellow named Vox Clare. You'll find him whiling away his time at the Bob and Cork like as not. Oh, that's an inn, and that's the name of an inn in Foregard Float, in case you didn't know. Up in the North Shroud, it is. Vox Clare's a old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it until neither man could lift his spear tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then. And the years ain't done much to improve his humors, so, good luck impressing him. Okay, so, honest question, how was that accent? Do you think I could do it as like an NPC in a D&D game? Because I'm hoping to. I feel like this is very much not the accent you previously gave Buscaron. Very true, it is not. I don't remember what the accent I gave him was, that's why I gave him a new one. If you are expecting consistency from me, don't. Like, I can do consistent schedules, or I can keep consistent stories. That's it. Wait, I wasn't paying attention to it again? You mean this accent, honey? You think it's a good one, or should I probably avoid it? I take it you are the young lancer of whom Uanic spoke. And an adventurer by the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lance for hire. That just sounds like a southern accent? Yes! That's what I wanted it to sound like. But enough talk. You have come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, you will not find me as lenient as an instructor, as the others. Now pay attention. Sounds good for an NPC? Thank you, I'm glad. Thus far, you have learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me, you will learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are apt to change. Whatever the nature of that change, a lancer must be required to think and adapt. And to think and adapt during battles requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery fiend known as Red Balloon. However, the creature will only appear when there is a raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons. Why do balloons have fingers? First question. And depositing them at the gutted campfire. This should suffice to entice the Red Balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn with ever greater fervour until it is ripe to burst in a conflagration of death. Let courage lend strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. Ow. So yeah, one of my goals for streaming was to learn how to do better voices for my NPCs in games. By giving me a bunch of lines to read and pressure to read them in a way that is correct. You know what I mean? Also, if you are looking to farm the Diamite Sinew that I was talking about earlier, here is really good for that. You just cycle basically here, this whole area, and you can grab a bunch of them. I really do need the answer of why the balloons have fingers. Are those his little hands? I thought those were ears, but they're not. They're his little hands, aren't they? That's horrifying. Also, I played an NPC yesterday, a guard for my friend's game. I managed to roll a nat 20 against the player party, and now they're in jail. Fair enough. Pardon me. Oh good. Sorry, just again. No. My Discord is getting a lot of questions. Honestly, I'm terrified of this game, eh? The Blades in the Dark one. Not because I think my players are bad. I'm absolutely hyped for what my players are going to do. They're just creative fucks. So it means I'm going to have to adapt so much as their DM. Balloons are actually spirits with volatile mana. It makes sense that they have arms. Okay, yeah, fine. That does make sense. Oh god. Die! Haha! Oh god! Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! But yeah, today I have basically been dropping in and out of that goddamn accent. And it is the funniest shit because it makes no sense for me to talk in this accent. The American one. I used to have a strong American accent in high school apparently, and it used to piss my drama teacher off. Like, he yelled at me for doing an American accent. I'm like, I'm not doing one, that is just my voice. And I later learned to have a bit more control over it, but even now I'm still like working on it, and I don't always have control over the accent that I have. Especially like, because I mentioned it at the start of the stream. If I hear an accent for a prolonged period of time, I will start to use that accent. And that has gotten me in a lot of trouble from people who think I'm mocking them, and I'm not. It is not intentional. And even if it were intentional, I'm not trying to do it, you know? And it's certainly not a mocking thing. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight any of you. Fuck off. You're doing an English accent. Stop it. Honestly, English accent is like one of the ones that I should do. Are you gonna fight me? Are you gonna come all the way over here and fight me? Are you serious? Yeah, fuck off. Because my dad is English, so I'm half English, so that is an accent I should have. Oh. I'll be honest, a lot of my NPCs do default to refined English and improper English. By which I mean, some of them will talk like this, and in a very refined accent, and will enunciate. Ooh! Hi Josh! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome on in! Yeah, so I will... That is... I think that is! Let me just double check. Is it gonna update for me? I will take a picture if it does. Yeah, I know I'm live. Okay, it's not gonna update for me yet, but I am like 95% sure that is follower 50. So thank you so much, Josh. You have just helped me reach part 1 of my affiliate thing. Like, which is absolutely bullshit. Like, what the hell is my life that you guys are actually... Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I just need to stream 1 more time a month and I can go affiliate and get sound alerts and stuff. Thank you so much. Welcome on in though. How are you doing? Oh my god. I am stunned. When it updates later, I will take a picture and post it to the Discord because I'm... What the fuck? I'm 50 followers. What the fuck? Perfect time. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rogue, for putting the Discord up there. Please do feel free to join us if you're liking what you see. I talk a lot of shit on my Discord. Mostly you get to hear about stupid shit that I am doing. So do feel free to join. So you vanquished the red balloon. No less than what I would expect of one of you Waynes. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing your term of battle to shift repeatedly. Yet ever did you press forward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So it was that you emerged triumphant. Honestly, Joker, feel free at this point. Don't go ridiculous, but I am absolutely stunned. I have... What the fuck? So how's your old Irish accent? Well, I think I'm going alright with it, to be honest. It helps that I get a lot of practice with it when I'm doing my D&D character, because this is how my my Alchemist Fox talks a lot. So I get to practice it a bit. Also, if you are Irish, I do not mean any offense, and I know it is not a good accent. But yeah, I really do enjoy the accent, and I will slip into it on occasion when I'm thinking out loud, which has made for some very interesting interactions with people. Again, some people have thought I was trying to poke fun, and I really wasn't. What do you think? Do you think I can pass for it? I am not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. Yours is genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you a license to forsake your training. You are still a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to your Wayne, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Holy shit, I got 50 followers. What? The fuck? Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I'm so happy. Yes, yes, let's do some spamming of like some celebratory emotes. I might go for a little bit longer, like half an hour. I have no idea what channel that is even from. Neither do I. Oh my god, as affiliate I get emotes. Holy shit. Old Beauclair demands I show my face, I can only assume the buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. That makes it sound like Beauclair is bi, and I'm 100% here for that. And so would Yvain be at that point. You're gonna make emotes? Nice. Yes. Well, as an affiliate, I can. I have no idea what they're going to be. So, suggestions for those into the suggestions part of my Discord would be great. As for you, Lilith, well done. I never doubted that you would meet with the approval of all 3 men, yet I am no less proud of you for having done so. You have travelled along the Lancer's path, and soon you will no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need overcome but one further trial to complete your education here. Do so, and I will give my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark upon a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work and return when you are ready for your final challenge. I look forward to our next meeting. Yes! Oh my god, I might actually cry, guys. I am legit. I might actually cry. You need a little red sparrows on your map. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking. But, I didn't let myself consider it to avoid, like, you know, being unsatisfied. You know, because I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy connecting with people and enjoy doing this kind of thing. Also, I keep looking up at the camera. So it's really funny because I see my vision look off this way and it's ridiculous. I'm looking at the camera when I'm talking. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. So that brings us to 3 hours. I got 54 hours. Oh man, Josh, I owe you one. I really do. Thank you so much. I promise not to keep harping on that, but I've been so excited about being this close. And again, I didn't want to like harp and freak out about it. Let me switch back to the big one so we can talk. I didn't want to focus on it because the point isn't to get affiliate. It is to continue streaming with all of you. Name, Red Sparrow icon. Red Sparrow icon, pink phoenix emote, blue eagle. Oh dear. Is that cutting off on the side of the screen? Has it always been doing that? Let me try and fix that for you. Well, I've got a second. Give me my chat. There we go. Let's move that to there and transition. Okay, that should work now. You should be clear. It's going to come up underneath me directly, but I don't know why it was doing that. That was weird. But yeah, it's like I was not unsatisfied. The reason I do this kind of stuff is because I enjoy it. I want to connect with everybody and kind of, you know, just have fun. But the fact that 50 people have gone, actually, yeah, we'd like to stick around with this person doing this weird shit. It's amazing, and thank you, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much. Whenever I think of Eagle, I just remember this scene from Scrub. Eagle! Yeah. Yeah, no, that is permanently linked into my brain. Not gonna lie. Oh man. I am shaking. You have no idea. I can't believe that. I will try and stream this week so we can bump it up. But holy shit. I will keep you guys updated. If I can stream this week, we'll probably, if I can, it'll be Thursday. So tomorrow. But I have work. So, tell you what, I will let you know by 12 PM tomorrow if I will be able to stream or not. If so, it will be at 6 PM. Or, you know what, let's give me a chance to get home. 7 PM. And then I will go for like 2 hours. And then if I am not live tomorrow, I will be live on Friday, as normal, from 5 PM. And we will go for a good couple of hours. And then I will have my girls only stream on Saturday. Jesus Christ, I'm going to die. Do you ever just realize what you're setting yourself up for? Doesn't have to be a long one, right? Yeah, it just has to be a 7th stream. Yep. I think there is a slight criteria that it has to be about 2 hours. But it could be less than that. So could even just do an hour of stream of just chatting or something. That would be really good. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. Let's give me a bit of time after work to get home, to have some food. So let's say, celebratory, if everything has gone through and it has in fact updated and we have hit 50, I will do a celebratory stream tomorrow at 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, for those of you who have just come in, that would be about an hour ago start for me. Okay? Holy shit. You guys have no idea. This means so much to me. I might actually cry. I might actually cry. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe that's actually happened. I cannot believe it. That's amazing. Yeah. Celebratory stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Please come and see me. It's like 3 a.m. and I'm still around, so you're good. Lovely. Yeah, please come out. Come hang with me. I can't guarantee it's going to be a long stream because I'm going to be dead. And makeup is going to be very reduced because I have to be around humans. But celebratory stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. if everything has come. And I will put this in the chat once, like into the Discord once it is good to go. What time is it there right now? It is 7:56, so it's just about to go 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, I would love to do a 6 p.m. start, but I really can't. I won't get home. How far away is tomorrow 7 p.m.? 23 hours? Give or take? Yeah, roughly. So 24 hours? Yeah. Oh man. And I know this is going to be saved. Yeah, so is this time tomorrow? Yeah. This is going to be saved. Well, technically it's going to be an hour ago tomorrow. I'll try to make it. That would mean a lot to me, but I would completely understand if you need to sleep. That is completely fair. What's that about a 24-hour celebration stream? No. I would like to live. And I don't have a day I could do it. Holy shit, guys. Thank you. Alright. Sparrow, focus. Do your thing, because you're starting to get black dots at the edges of your visions. Sleep? What is sleep? Sleep is for the weak, and I am not weak. Oh! It's updated! It's updated! Give me a second, I'm gonna take a picture. Because I gotta. There we go. I will share it to Discord. As soon as it lets me. Discord. It's going in my fucking announcements chat. Announcements. Sparrow's Nest, which is my Discord. So if you are interested in joining that Discord, by the way, please do feel free to do so. At everyone. Let's fucking go. Celebration stream. Oh god, typing is so hard with these goddamn nails. Celebration stream tomorrow to reach affiliate. Affiliate. Details to follow. There we go. Ow. There we go. It is now in my announcements. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, focus. Let's go ahead, raid somebody, carry this energy, send this love. Let's see. What should we make our message? Should we do affiliate Sparrow? Or should we wait until I'm actually an affiliate? Should we just do Sparrow raid? What do you guys think? While I'm finding somebody give me a good raid message. Do not make it creepy. I say this because I cannot look at chat at this exact moment. That's all. So don't be creepy. I mean it. I'd love to raid them, but they're playing Stray, so I can't because I want to play that game. Wait till you're actually an affiliate? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Deck energy? No, we're not spamming that. I don't know. That's alright. Let's just do Sparrow raid. Bring energy, love, and hype. You know what? My first ever raid on this channel was to the lovely and wonderful Fiamma. And she's the one that gave me that throne link. And I would really, really like to take this energy to her and tell her that I got 50 followers today. So, will you guys join me in celebrating that? You do not spam her chat or anything. Do not, like, make it all about me. I would just really like to share this. Because she's been a huge inspiration for me moving forward with streaming. So, I'm going to set us up to raid Fiamma. The message is Sparrow raid with some hearts. I will put one into the chat for you to copy if you would like. I need to set up a raid message. Come on, Jesus Christ. Feel free to add a few exclamation marks here and there. Please do not put big deck energy into into this, please. Because she will ban us. And I don't want that. But yeah, okay. I'm going to set up the raid with Fiamma. Because, again, she has been someone that I really admire. And I would love to share this goal with her. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, thank you so much. Because it is ridiculous that it is that we reached this point. And I will see you all tomorrow for a celebration stream. And and much love. Be good to each other. Take your meds if you need them. Drink water. And if self-care is hard for you right now, and I understand that it can be, try taking care of yourself for me, yeah? Do that stuff, because I love you guys. I believe in you guys. Thank you. Just thank you so much for being here. I'm going to transition us to the ending screen, and I'm going to set us up for the raid. Thank you. Again. Really. Let's see. Raid channel. I would like to raid Fiamma, please. Gonna open up her Twitch so I can get straight into it. It's muted at the moment, so you won't be able to hear it. Let's see. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!